tuning in. This is Lori Channel, my genie to do psychic readings. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is the genie. Lamp. That's not where the genie is. The genie is in the business. Okay, I'm gonna, believe it or not, I've already shuffled these decks and I can see where they're split. So, we're gonna go ahead and lay out the cards, the NASA cards, so we can have a reminder of the planets and what stands where. And then I'm gonna give a little bit of background. Okay, so I was first sensing that TG, those are her initials, loves water. Total beach girl, pool girl, but she's kind of past that and now she's on to gardens. I really see flowers, rubies, fairies. Wow, do I see fairies. And fairies are a type of genie. That's actually a whole other topic. But fire spirits are genies, fairies are genies. You know, different mythologies may be different. So we're not going to get into the details. I could debate it, but I think we're kind of, you know, in common ground here. We got some things in common. I did sense some ADHD, which is why I cannot draw an archetype card, because I'm not able to tune in enough on where you're at. But Mars is that card that can come in, that planet that can come in and cause conflict. So stick to your routine. And we have here a decision. This is, you're not going to be able to make a decision if you don't stick to your routine. And it's not just the ADHD. A lot of cancers are going to be going through this in the next like 6 weeks, 4 weeks. It's going to be a long-term circumstance. So just stick to your routine, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to make a decision. And, you know, like I'm saying, I sense a little bit of ADHD already. So just, you know, take care of yourself. We all have to, you know, figure out how to manage our bodies. So for you, I've got wealth and prosperity overall. So your main card that represents you is in a good spot. Like I said, you know, I'm only kind of picking up on this fairy thing. I'm really wishing, I think you're a really free-flowing person. So your feelings flow. You're very sensitive. You protect yourself very well because you're so sensitive. You really find a lot of comfort, I think, in you. I have a dog, and he's your little champion. Okay, let's kind of go ahead and talk about Mercury now. That's in retrograde. And it means for you, not redoing like other zodiacs, but it's gonna be with a competition. So a lot of times with the retrograde, we gotta go over and over and over, like Groundhog Day. But there's gonna be some type of competition. And we have here the King of Swords, which is the victor and the winner. So you're actually super competitive. You're gonna kick butt. You're gonna train really hard and make sure that you beat that person at whatever you're competing for. So just get ready. You're gonna be obsessed with beating somebody at something. Okay, so Saturn. This planet, this is your brains, right? This is actually your family not appreciating you. So Saturn's gonna come into Cancer's orbit and be like, you're just gonna find like your family's like, I don't know, holding grudges. You know, just thinking in the back of their mind, yeah, I remember when she never took out the trash. It was like, I don't know, you were probably away at college, so of course you weren't going to be taking out the trash. You remember when she went away to college and never took out the trash? Like, it's just going to be, but they're not going to, your family's not going to say anything, or the people closest to you won't say anything. But something about the way the planets are aligned, and just unfortunately, it's not permanent, but it's just gonna kind of be like, immediately people are not gonna appreciate you. Like, I could even see, like, you go to the restaurant and the waitress might not even say thank you. We'll just kind of be like, food, is it good? Great. And just walk away. So let's go ahead and pull Saturn, because that's the one. Oh God, stabbed on the back. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Sorry. No. Now, how bad can it be if somebody doesn't appreciate you or say thank you? It can be a little bad if it goes on for, you know, like 45 days. But the moon is your family card. Rest. You're just gonna stay away from them. Well, what's good is you can go focus on kicking butt, and, you know, I think you're also a creative person. I think you're an artist. This is probably some type of competition with work. But, you know, I just see you focusing in and sticking to your routine, so, you know, you don't get sidetracked on probably YouTube shorts or something like that. Okay, let's look at Venus. That's the love life card. Oh, wonderful satisfaction. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that you have love in your arena. So you know what? Other people don't appreciate you, the waitress, so who cares? As long as you have your significant other who's in love with you, because love conquers all. Okay, Jupiter. Strife. What was the Jupiter's planet? I'm forgetting. Okay, so we've got brains, skills, love. I'm like, where's my notes? Money. Geez, are you self-employed? You gotta compete for a contract. This is not defeat. Okay? This is compete. So whatever that competition is, it has to do with money. You're gonna have a challenge where, and it might even be small, like hearing my genie say no, it's just for like a gift card at work. But you're gonna be competing for something. Okay. And that just kind of confirms what I've already said. Now, Sun is the outcome, holding on to your money, being stingy. Good for you. You have a really good balanced life. You know, for the predictions, nothing too radical. Keep studying fairies. There is a little shop in Sugar Creek, Ohio that sells all this fairy stuff. And there are people there who say they've seen the fairies. Personally, I have also seen the fairies. I think they're all through Appalachia, you know, the Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Ohio, even, I can't remember the names of the mountains in New York, but West Virginia, all in their fairy country. I'm sure you can get them anywhere, but definitely if you have a really strong you know, interest in fairies, I'm sure you've got your community. You can find people. If you don't, you can Google Sugar Creek, Ohio, because there is a shop there and a lady who can tell you about fairies. Well, anyway, thank you again for watching this video, and I wish you guys the best.